No way I could pick this. Hey,
I'm all ears.
grab anything useful.
Sorry, can't do it.
Lock's really strong.
Someone call for exterminators?
Won't be able to pick this.
Now, we'll
Hey.
snoop them. They're here somewhere.
Locked tight.
The last mug you see.
Max Goodman from the superheroes, right?
Not everyone appreciates the bar, right?
Kent,
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
What happens to the suit?
Oh, I have an idea who should wear it. You up for being a Silver Shroud? You're just like him. Except you probably haven't been in a blimp shot down by mobsters.
Why me?
No one else would help me find the costume. Even though it sounds crazy, you cared. The whole world's full.
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, the mystery of Mayor Murphy.
Slowly now. Reveal yourself.
Silver Shroud. Fret not, old friend. It's only me.
Mistress of Mystery. What brings you to Scully Square on such a foul night?
Tracking our dear Mayor Murphy, who is up to some mischief.
The mayor. So he wasn't here in some kind of official capacity.
Hardly. Here, let me show you. The contents of the late mayor's case.
But these are real estate papers. Leases and deeds for most of the businesses in Scully Square.
Indeed they are, my intrepid investigator. It would seem our Mayor Murphy was involved in a rather crooked caper. He was here to meet with some other mysterious malefactor.
So, Mr. Mayor, I hope you found the place all... What the? Silver Shroud? And Mistress of Mystery? And the Mayor? Dead?
Silver Shroud fans, a once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Galaxy News! Galaxy News! Radio! When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is
Join
the
the crew.
Silver Shroud.
I hear Bobby
Today's
No-Nose is
episode
looking.
in the
Always a
parlor
catch
of
with the
mystery.
No-Nose. But she pays.
Jasmine. Chamomile. Pain. Ecstasy. This can only
That a Silver Shroud
Be still,
costume?
sweet Shroud.
Hey,
I removed
no
that
judgments,
scumbag
but
slug,
ain't
but
that a
you're
kid's
sick
show?
with fever and still suffering.
Mistress of
Blocking my
Mysteries,
light,
no.
man.
I'm all right. But the mayor, Fat Fatey, we stumbled upon a most sinister plot,
May,
old
the
friend.
Silver Shroud in the flesh.
Ha! No,
Oh,
dear heart.
Death is
The
coming
Shroud
for me.
stumbled. The mistress maneuvered. I knew of the mayor's misdeeds for many days. I followed him to that
Attention! Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery. This is Chief Corcoran of the Boston Police Department. We know you're in there. You are both wanted in connection with the murder of Mayor Murphy. Come out with your hands up.
It would seem that our leaving the scene of the Scale slaughter was terribly timed. Incurring the wrath of Boston's finest is an unfortunate and unexpected annoyance.
Unexpected by us, maybe.
What? Good neighbor ain't
But
good
perhaps
enough for
not
you?
by
Go check out
Fat
the
Faye.
Heard that place is
I'm starting to see
Need a
into
place
his
to stay?
twisted
Try
plan.
Hotel
Damn this gunshot wound.
Look, heroes,
The
we
Hotel
can clear
Rexford
this
got
up.
rooms for rent.
Come out now unarmed. I'll see that you two get the best lawyers in the city.
Hey there.
Excuse
with the
my
fancy
assumption that
duds?
even the most astute
Looks
attorney
expensive.
couldn't help us now.
Might be I found a new
All right,
friend.
mistress. We must away from your den.
Your
and evade the
crimes
police.
have gone unpunished for too long.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Down.
Well, nothing a few bullets won't cure.
You
mess with me.
Silver Shroud, hands up for order of the Boston Police.
Chief Corcoran, I am Death's Shroud, but you are undeserved. My terrible justice. Think of my mercy.
Stop or we'll shoot. Men, open fire. Damn it! Where did this mess come from? Wait, it's clearing. Chief, they ain't here. They're gone. I was hoping you'd say that, Officer Leibowitz. I was hoping you'd say that.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? What you
It's on.
admiring? The clothes or the man wearing them?
We're recording in here. Aw, man. Great. Great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know, the chem dealer by Bobby's, he's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
No, he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling to kids, and his chems have killed people.
And? I don't get it.
We can't let AJ kill kids.
Whatever.
Step through the gate, you got balls.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud.
What, I look like a
Today's
bartender?
episode, Into the Robot's Den.
Huh? Don't
That's all of them. Fat Fahey's Mobbots have been sent
I
back
was
to
out
the
by the
mechanical
Cambridge
hell
ruins
that
yesterday.
spawned them.
This weird distress call.
Yes, my choleric companion. And no, robotic hellspawn they were. But not Fat Fahey's. For he himself presented the facts. Someone else is actually...
Oh.
The master of it all. You're right. But who? Dearest mistress of mysteries, you and I have battled Boston's rogues gallery
Stay free, man.
for years. This is someone new.
Certainly. But which criminal culprit has the technological know-how to construct such clockwork
Keep your hands where I can
calamities?
see them.
I don't...
Keep your hands where I can
You
see
don't
them.
know anything? Yeah, right.
Hey,
But I...
look at the clown.
I do see.
This is my
And
turf,
I'll tell you
clown.
too.
And I don't
For
appreciate what you
mission.
call 'em.
By the
Trespassers.
shadowed streets of Southie, one of the Mobbot's heads is still talking. You darn right I am.
Someone wants me to put you out of business.
Feel my legs.
For the right price, I could look the other way.
What? Oh, for Christ's sake. You can't put... What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it.
Condition.
And, maybe get Kent.
You take my head
For 50 caps? No way.
All right, fine. Make it 75.
For me, huh? Okay, so he created me. What they do?
Stop selling to children, a miscreant, or
Silver Shroud,
face my
I sense the
wrath.
truth in this clockwork.
You're through, son.
Shall I?
Screw you.
Use your blade
Waste
of
the fig.
bastard to free the Mobbot's now destroyed body. Now tell us, who is your creator? The robotic puppet master holding your twisted wires. You decapitated electronic evildoer. Spoil all the fun. You gotta see for yourself. Come on, there's 3 feet. To the big warehouse down at Pier 12.
Fine, you amoral automaton. War away!
A moonless night in an unguarded sky.
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him and find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud.
Galaxy News Radio.
When walks the streets of Boston. One man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, wrong side of the tracks. I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. If you'll excuse me.
Else.
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet and that snazzy briefcase you're carrying. Hand 'em over, now.
Hancock says
I most
newcomers
certainly
are
will not. Do you
welcome
have
in the
any
third
idea
round.
who?
Go on in.
Oh, jeez Louise. Why'd you go and do that?
'Cause he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the pokey?
Make way
Now,
for paying
let's
customers.
see what's in
You
this
look like one of them
fancy
wankers from the posters. What you wearing?
Uh-huh. What posters?
Those old-timey posters from back in the day. My mate, Kent, puts them up every damn place.
Like this has got to have something.
I'm looking for someone.
All right, let's see.
Kendra.
Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down. If you're set on meeting her, a fee can be arranged.
What? See, Mayor Murphy? What the bleep is
Here's your money. Where is she?
Still going through, is this? She's got a flat outside the neighborhood. Look out for the blighters.
Uh-huh.
Who said that? Show yourself.
You have murdered a man in cold.
You there. We need to have a conversation.
Do I know you?
No, but you got my attention by poking your nose into my business. Specifically by shooting up a place called Parsons State Insane Asylum. A place that happens to be owned by my boss.
If you're looking for trouble, feel free to try me.
Settle down. I'm not here for revenge or anything like that. Just the opposite, actually. I took the trouble of tracking you down because I'm always looking for people that can handle themselves in dangerous situations. Seems like you may fit the bill.
What's the job?
I don't know yet. Whatever needs to be done, I can assure you that it will be dangerous. And that you'll be paid fairly.
I don't mind danger, so long as I get paid well enough.
You will be well paid. I can promise you that. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone. Come down to Cabot House and be...
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, the mystery of Mayor Murphy.
Another special no-knows who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners.
monsters.
Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the Parlor of Mysteries.
Jasmine, chamomile, pain, ecstasy. This can only be the den of mysteries.
Shh. Be still, sweet Shroud. I removed that scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Mistress of Mysteries, no. I'm all right. But the mayor, Fat Fady, we stumbled upon a most sinister plot, old friend.
Ha! No, dear heart. The Shroud stumbled. The mistress maneuvered. I knew of the mayor's misdeeds for many days. I followed him to that fateful meeting with Fat Fahey. I was about to...
Attention! Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery. This is Chief Corcoran of the Boston Police Department. We know you're in there. You are both wanted in connection with the murder of Mayor Murphy. Come out with your hands
Looks
up.
like we got another freak, just won't fit anywhere.
It would seem that our leaving the scene
Hey
of the
there.
Scale
You knew
slaughter
Round
was
Good Neighbors,
terribly
if I'm not
timed.
mistaken. What do you think of it?
Incurring the wrath of Boston's finest is an unfortunate and unexpected
Too
annoyance.
close, Mr. Tough Guy.
Unexpected by us, maybe. But perhaps not by Fat Fahey. I'm starting to see into his twisted plan. Damn this gunshot wound.
Look, heroes, we can clear this up. Come out now.
Excuse my assumption that even the most astute attorney couldn't help us now.
All right, mistress. We must... away from your den and evade the police. Clear our names and take Fahey down.
That's it. We're coming in. Silver Shroud, Mistress of Mystery, hands up for order of the Boston Police.
Chief Corcoran, I am Death's Shroud, but you are undeserved of my terrible justice. Think on my mercy.
stop or we'll shoot! Men, open fire!
The chaplain is
Let's fly!
Damn it! Where did this mess come from? Wait, it's clearing. Chief, they ain't here. They're gone.
Shit!
I was hoping that I was hoping that.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud.
in person.
You can also make the Galaxy News Radio a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode.
All right, mistress. We... must away from your den and evade the police. Clear our names and